Ew. Okay. So the message that I got overall was it's time for change. Spirit is saying it is time for change. Okay? For you, collective. All right? It's time for change for those that were in your life that no longer need to be in your life. Okay? Eat more fruits and vegetables. That goes for me as well. And they are triggered. You thought you were in love with them, and a new mindset. Time for balance and psychic abilities. Okay? That's what this surrounds itself around. Okay? And it also is saying your twin is communicating with you in the 5D. Okay. So, strength, tower, and justice. Basically, with whoever is getting ready to go through what you went through, all right, times some more, okay? To each their own, because each situation, circumstance is different. And with the Most High, the Spirit team, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and your own personal call for judgment have upon them, as well as you, are different for all. And none of our business when it really is all said and done about specifics. Okay? Specifics. Now, these details can come up, and if you want, they can come out, especially if you have psychic abilities and you are able to communicate in the 5D with your twin. Okay? Okay, but you also have the ability to decide on what you disclose. Case in point, I don't tell everybody that I meet I have abilities, that I have the gift to be able to see, that I have the gift to be able to transmute, if you will, from one realm to the other. I don't tell people I can do this off the bat. Okay? It is dangerous, in my opinion, to do so. Just like it is dangerous to tell an enemy what you know about them, or to know when their next point of attack is going to be, or when the Most High is going to strike, because you stand in the way of their karma, justice that's owed, judgment that has been called, and you can also delay it, if not stop it, and put yourself in danger by putting the cart before the horse. Even after it's happened, and you knew before it happened, while it was happening, and after it happens, you still don't got to tell them. See, the best part about karma and revenge and all of that shit is it's a dish best served cold to them and with a smile on your face, or just eternally smiling, because everybody don't like to bare their teeth and show their grit. Okay? But you get what the fuck I'm saying. Okay? Just because you know doesn't mean you have to disclose, but you can tinker around the twiddles, if you will. But don't give them the show a bad thing, because, well, what's the use of having popcorn in a movie theater if you already know the fucking ending? You know, we gotta give us a little thrill, like ooh, I want to be like that in my motherfucking seat when it comes around, if I'm even around to see it, because a lot of times we won't be. It just be hearsay, or it be a gust of wind in which we pick up on their sins. Okay, just make sure you are not in the gust of wind of that which is on the wrong side of right, because we don't need to have another episode of psychosis. Now, do we, collective? We don't need that, okay? We need it to be returned to sender if it was sent to us unjustly. We need it to be put to rest out of our systems. If it was something that we caused upon ourselves, we need to purge it. We need to cleanse. And we need to have the strength to do so. And understand that this is spiritual law mixed with physical law to make one law for us. Spiritual and physical to make one for us and for all. Don't be afraid to use your voice, but again, be cautious of what you say. Not overthink it, not hold back, but learn how to read the room. Also learn how to read energy. okay? Because that is going to be a lifesaver for you, a door opener for you, a window that you can go through if the doors are locked. Do you understand? A chimney that you can scale up, and a ladder on the side in which you can climb down in sticky situations. Okay, King of Pentacles. Oh, that cash is going to flow. If it's not flowing already, it's going to flow. Don't ask the when, don't ask the how. Just do what you're supposed to be fucking doing, and it shall flow to you as it is supposed to in divine timing. Keep working on your craft. Keep being independent. Keep being resourceful. That is a way of showing gratitude for your gifts, talents, skills, and abilities. That's a way of showing gratitude for the resources in which you are provided with and the fact that you're not squandering them and that you're making them work for you and grow for you. Okay? It's the gratitude to have the freedom to do so, especially if you do not have to go and punch in on somebody's time clock while they spit on you as they talk with their hot ass breath and demand of you to make, goals and tasks and assignments and targets be met through your hard earned labor, mental, physical, and spiritual labor in exchange for a few coins on the hour. We don't need that anymore. We need all of our coinage. So make sure that you are diligently working in those ways, and all of the things and more are out there for us. They're not all being said, but you understand what I'm saying. It shows gratitude for being able to do so. Okay. All right. And don't get it twisted. There's nothing wrong with having a job, and people who work jobs turn them, especially those who turn them into careers, and they really are gung-ho and anchored into. Thank you for that, because we need those. We need that. I mean, if COVID didn't show us anything, it showed us who the motherfuckers was 10 toes down, and it also showed you what it was like and what the corporate world is willing to do and throw you out on your ass with not a care in the world of how it affects you. Okay, so again, be resourceful with your resources. All right, Hermit, you took the time to go within and study you and study that in which is going to better you, and again, know what it is that you need to get rid of in order to grow into your independence, into your abundance, into your pentacles, until something that was fruitful and could manifest itself in a physical sense as well as spiritual and materialistically all together. And you learn how to love what you do and master your craft. Be patient with yourself and take time with doing so. You learn the difference between quality and quantity. Okay? And you were redirected to go toward your fortune because you were going down a dead end, a dead path, and a path that led you to nowhere. And Spirit turned that motherfucker around with a U-turn and said, "Not my baby, Ashe."